Yo, hello everyone, I am Jack the Jack of Knaves and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, today we are going to explore more and probably use the katana to slice things, you know, just as we do. So last time we came up to this building mabob, and as you see it has a large tower. One might even say it looks like a bell tower. Eyebrow wiggle? Yeah. We're going to investigate this building, and with all hopes, it might lead us to the first Bell of Awakening, which there are two, as you may remember. Ah, just stabbed. Ah, I wanted to backstab you. Hey, I'm wide open. No, you don't get it. I am more powerful in every way. Ooh, pillage. Gimme. Ah. Sometimes you can get upgrade items off of these dudes. Oh, I did that! Ah, you're dead. I was not confident about that riposte. Okay. So now we're going to... I always forget the best way to do this. There is this man, and we are going to deal with this man! He is a scary man. Ah! Because he... Oh! It's big and scary, as you might be able to tell. He is not backstabbable, and he's not impostable. We are just gonna have to... Whoa! Gotta be careful of the double swing. Whoa! Don't double swing. Okay, good. Ah! Let's see if we can... Whoa! The trick with fighting a lot of enemies is being able to... Oh no! Being able to, A, know their attacks, and B, be able to get out of them attacking with enough endurance left to strike back. No! Shoo! Oop. Ah, no. Okay, we gotta back up. And, okay. We back up a little bit. Let him attack. Okay, we healed up a little bit. We're not gonna double slice. Alright, we're gonna go down, and there's the other one. Alright. Oh! Could this be it? Yeah, there we go. Phew! Something else that's important. Ooh, nice. That's an upgrade item. It's also important to never get too overconfident when fighting enemies. Because that's generally when they kill you, as you saw me fighting the rats earlier. Okay. Firekeeper Soul. This is important. It's used to upgrade our Estus Flask, which is what we use to heal items. That man standing up there is a jerk. We don't like him. We are going to do this first. So here is an elevator. We're going to stand on said elevator, and it will take us downwards. Specifically, down to the Firelink Shrine, where we were earlier. So remember how it said that the elevator was broken? Well, we just fixed it. Turns out it wasn't actually really broken, it was just stuck, I guess? I don't know the best way to describe it. Not in an operational order? Shrug. So we're going to run over here now, and we are going to use the Firekeeper Soul to upgrade our Estus Flask, and we can only do that in a very specific place. We have to actually talk to a Firekeeper to upgrade our flask. And there just happens to be one down here. So remember I said earlier we're going to come down here. This is one of the reasons why. Because there's this lady down here, directly under the fire. She is a firekeeper. It is her job to keep fires lit. Specifically the one in Firelink Shrine. So let's talk to her. Except she can't speak. So, whatever. But we have the option to reinforce our Estus Flask. We will do that. We will offer the Firekeeper Soul to reinforce it. So it's reinforced, and you'll see now that it says Estus Flask +1. That means that when we heal, we'll heal more. It's just better. We don't get any more. It's just a better Estus Flask. I will sit down at this bonfire, though, because this bonfire will always give you 10 at the most basic level, whereas other ones will give you just 5. So it'll be nice to have the extra Estus Flasks. Next, we're going to run up here, and that's all the business we have down here. We don't really need to do anything else, so we'll just go back up. So we'll ride the elevator back up to the top. Some enemies have respawned, but thankfully the big mace guy does not respawn. He is a one-time enemy. So that's good for us, because it'd be really annoying to fight like every time we respawn. Alright. Now what we're going to do, there's actually a staircase to the left. We are going to go up that staircase. Let's be careful, because there's an enemy here. Slice, slice. Oh, we got that. Except fighting this guy is actually really dumb. This is probably the most annoying fight of like all the fights, just because it's like impossible to like... Because you're fighting on these stairs, like you can riposte, but... Hey, don't do that. Ow. Oh, something that's worth mentioning. Oh yes, Titanite Shard. Sometimes you'll see like an enemy will hit the shield and the like weapon will fly backwards. Depending on how stable your shield is, there's also a higher chance, or I guess technically it's more depending on the size of the shield. There's a higher chance that if an enemy strikes it, it will like stagger them. And there's actually a really good shield later in the game that we will we'll look at. All right, that guy's a jerk. Let's do everything in our power to not deal with him. But there is going to be a horde of these enemies. I'm out of stamina. You might be wondering why all these enemies are glowing. Ow! That would be a good question. Let's back up. Drink a drink. The jerk light bulb enemy over there that's shooting magic at us, one of his spells is that he can... Ow! What a joke. He can power up other enemies. So that's why they're glowing, because they're powered up. But we dispatched the minions. Now let's deal with the big boss. Ow! I did not do that. Ouch! Uh-oh. Let's back up. Drink, drink. Right. Attack us. Oh! He can also power up himself, because he's a huge jerk. And he's coming down the hall. Alright, let's get some attacks off on him. Slice, and you're gonna go back? No. Alright. He's also very graceful. Where are you going? Don't run away. It's actually the first time that he's ever tried to run. That's kind of funny. But we disposed of him. So that was good. We'll come over here. I think there's an item over here. Yes, there is. I forget what it is though. Oh, just a soul. Okay. That's a ladder. We'll go up it in a minute, but there's one more order of business. I think I said that right. That I want to do back over here. So first, this guy's going to charge us. Let's get him when he's not on the stairs. Ow. There we go. I was like, let's just riposte him, because that's the fastest way of dealing. There we go. Oh, I'm getting so many upgrade items. We might actually... I might actually risk having to refight these enemies just to upgrade my sword. Because we're getting a bunch of these, so... I know I said that we're not going to be using this sword as like our permanent weapon? Ooh, humanity. But we are going to use it for a little bit here, so I mean there's value in upgrading the weapon. It'll help us until we get the weapon that I want to use. Ah, but we'll talk to this man first.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Oh, that's what the mystery key does.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Alright, I'll allow it. Whoa, we nearly fell off the stairs. That would have been an embarrassing end to our journey if we tripped down the stairs and broke our neck. It's very tragic. So let's do everything in our power to avoid that. Something else I'm going to do here, we've got this one humanity We have a humanity item, and we have a natural humanity. That's what the 1 next to our health bar is, if you're wondering what that is. That means that over the course of time, we've accumulated a humanity just by killing things. Let's get these dudes. Hey, over here. Yeah. So if we can fight these people. Ah! I didn't want to attract both of them. If you're careful, you can get both of these guys to show up. Or... Oh, risky! Let's stand over here. There we go. Oh, I did that! Ah. Oh, that was a poor move on your part! Oh, that was a poor move on my part. Oh. These guys are also very quick with their shields. Don't try to heal in front of me. You're gonna learn your lesson one of these days. Alright, let's see if we can riposte this guy. See if I remember his moves. Alright. Oh! No, let's not riposte. Well, I can do it. Oh! Way too early. There we go. Okay. I wanted to do it for my own sake. Okay. Any upgrade items? No. What a butt. Right. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the bonfire. We're gonna put some points into our souls. What? We're gonna put some we're gonna upgrade our weapon. Oh right, those dudes respawn. And then we're going to go to that other room. I'll show the upgrade process, but I'm not gonna show me refighting all the enemies. I'll just make a cut. Also, on that note, I know I said it in the last episode, but tell me in the comments below if you would prefer me to... well, first let's do this. If you would prefer me to do cuts, or if you would prefer me to do speed-ups, like how I did in the last episode. Alright, we're going to reverse hollow. This will make us human. Ba-ba. And then we're going to kindle. We're going to do this bonfire because we're going to go that way at some point. Well, this is just a good one to kindle because you come back to this one a number of times, so it's just useful. Alright, we're going to upgrade our weapon. I will show that. I will show us whatever souls we have left over. I will upgrade our self.
Well, hello again.
Hello.
You seem to be doing all right.
Thank you.
Need anything forged?
Yes, please. Reinforced weapon. Alright, we're going to come down here. So you see Uchi Katana to Uchi Katana +1. You'll see that it goes from 90 to 99 damage and an extra 19 damage because I have dexterity. So we're going to actually upgrade this as many times as we can. Okay. So as you saw, we got it from 90 to 116.
Don't get your nut.
So that means that every... damage is calculated weird, but yeah, that basically means that we do more damage. Alright. We have a ton of souls left over, so let's level up a couple times. Probably be able to upgrade here twice. Or not. Need 800 more souls. Oops. Oops. I'll have to just use... I mean, might as well. Use that. That's +400. I can never remember the values of these souls, so you'll have to bear with me. Is that it? Okay, this one. I hope very dearly that this was enough. Dang it! We're done by, like, one more time. Okay, level up. Dexterity, endurance. Let's test again whether or not we can put on additional clothes. Nope, we can't put on the gloves. We can put on the hood. Yes, we can. Alright, well, we will wear the hood now. So that's into extra additional armor. I would have preferred the gloves, but the hood's fine. And so later we will put on gloves. Okay, so I will make a quick cut here, and I'll meet back with you when everything's dead. Alright, we murdered the bad guys, and now we are here. Now we're going to go up to this area, up here, and we're going to investigate the last little bit of the area. We investigated the rest of the tower. Now all that's left is just the top. So remember how Solaire mentioned summoning sigils? This is one of them. If we come up here, we could actually summon him. And this would be an NPC companion we could use. Alright. I'm going to heal up. And we're going to encounter our... Technically this is the third boss, but I think of this as the first, like, real boss. Alright, we will cross the rooftop right here. Alright, this is the Belfry Gargoyle. I apologize in advance. I am probably not going to be talking a super lot. Gold Pine Resin. If you're curious what that does, I'm going to dodge this attack. And then explain it. Coats my weapon in lightning. It's useful in this fight. Buddy. Next thing. If you cut off the tail of enemies that have tails, then you get an item. So we are going to try to do that. It's not necessary. Oh, that was easy. Alright. We are going to do our best to be careful in this fight. Which means I probably won't be talking a whole ton. Ouch. Alright. Let's be careful. Have I? Damn it. Okay. The thing about this fight, there's more than one. Ouch. I wish I could see the other one. I'm gonna die with most likely. Dang it. Alright, we're back here. We are going to attempt it again. Something that's worth noting, once you trigger the cutscene once, you don't get to see it again. So if I do this, I'm going to get put right in the boss fight. So I'm going to put on this first. And then go in. That doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it sucks. Alright, let's try this again. This is our last gold pine resin, so hopefully we can do this. If not, it's still doable, but harder. So let's put this on, and let's do our best. I'm gonna recover just because it's nice. Recovering can be a little bit dangerous because you can't have your shield up and grab it. Alright, we just spawned the next one, so let's, if at all possible, get rid of this guy quickly. Alright. We weren't able to get rid of him. That's the low health one. He's breathing fire, so let's back up. Oh, let's knock over here. Okay. Let's try to juke. And, oh, he's breathing fire. We can't. Oh, that was a bad jump. Oh, get away from the fire, please, 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 please. Okay, good. Alright, careful of the next attack. It's going over here. We can heal up. Good. Good. Our lightning has worn off, but that's not horrible. Because we can still do this. We're still doing a decent amount of damage. Block that. Good. Double overhand strike. Let's roll out of the way of that one. Overhand strike. There we go. We got a gargoyle helm for our efforts. Phew. And we got twin humanities. How fitting. Alright. This might make the episode a little bit long, but let's go up the bell tower. We also got a good handful of souls there. So we'll see what we can do with that later. Alright, let's climb up here. We'll climb all the way to the top of this ladder, and as you might tell from the name, the bell tower gargoyles, they are in fact guarding the bell tower, which will be the first Bell of Awakening. And I'm so glad that 4 didn't spawn, just 2. 4 would be far too many. Let's put these away. Wonderful. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please leave me a like. And, as always, jump for joy for beating a boss! Ha ha! And stay tuned for more.